we go to the hotline and welcome in Sam the Cooking Guy. Hey, Sam.
So this is it?
This is Clubhouse. This is it.
Can't see me?
No, I've never even seen that screen that you're showing me.
What the hell was that?
Did you tell your
people what happened?
Are you my people? Yes. Are you at the normal headquarters, or are you somewhere else?
Bro, I'm sitting right here. I got a cocktail beside me. Yes. I've got my computer stacked up on 8 copies of Sam the Cooking Guy, Recipes with Intentional Leftovers. And my mic's here. I'm plugged in.
Can you reboot it?
Reboot what?
The computer.
Of course I can. Let's just try that. Hold on.
Right. That seems... I've even known as things as big as airplanes and space shuttles that if you restart it, 99% of the time that fixes it. I'm not going to say that that's going to fix it.
Look, I'm here, and
right.
Your people will not like the audio coming from my side.
It's fine.
It's not the professional level quality that you demand, but that's okay.
It's not that I demand. It's that I expect. Isn't that different?
Demand. It's what you should demand.
Right. What was that?
That was my computer
shutting
rebooting.
Down. All right. Do you think we can do the giveaway on this on the Clubhouse? Is that all right?
Hey, man, it's your show.
All right. I'm asking.
What are you asking for? Well, I don't know anything.
All right. Well, I know we can. So if you want a chance to play the game that's sweeping the nation, what does Sam like best? Raise your hand in the Clubhouse, and whoever I see come up first will invite you on. And Sam, would you like to make the announcement on what the prize tonight is for that person that might win?
Yeah, well, considering that I just mentioned that my computer is sitting on 7 or 8 Sam the Cooking Guy Recipes with Intentional Leftovers, let's give away one of them.
All right, we'll do that. And look who's here to play. Wouldn't you know it? A guy who actually showed up to Not Tacos only to have Not Sam be there, Lance Owen from Hawaii.
Okay, can I deal with this for a second? Does Lance expect I'm in the restaurants every minute of the day?
Lance, do you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, of course. We can hear you.
Okay. Sam, no, I did not expect you to be there every second of the day. I was just showing up on a prayer, man.
Well, now look, let's do this, and hopefully you win this book. And oh my God, I just clicked on your link. We're having trouble finding that site.
I don't know what to say. It worked. It worked for Malcolm. It worked for Phyllis, the Ghetto Country brand mother. It worked for Sean earlier.
I can send you a picture of this.
I believe you. Of course, I believe you.
What is going on? Come on, baby. Just make this work.
Just send me the book. We're good.
No. That's not how it works. You got to play a game, Lance. So here we go. Hold on. All right, here we go. It's What Does Sam Like Best, the game show sweeping the nation. Here to play tonight for a chance to win a copy, signed or maybe not signed, is the Recipes with Intentional Leftovers by Sam the Cooking Guy. Lance, tell us a little bit about yourself before we get going.
Hey, I'm just a barbecue guy that I kind of think I'm the best on my block, but certainly not at your guys' level, but learning a lot from you, and thank you.
All right. So,
wait a second. How big is your block, Lance?
About a half mile long.
Okay. So. It's a big block.
Big block.
Here we go.
But everybody's on 3 acres, so it's not a lot of houses on my big block.
All right, here we go. So it's going to be best.
Where's he live?
All right. He lives in Hawaii, Kona, Hawaii.
Okay, what then? It's just a...
Yeah, all right. We got through that already. Here's how we play the game. I'm going to ask you a question, and then you're going to guess what Sam thinks is the best of the two. Easy enough?
Okay. Easy enough.
All right. You have to get the best 3 out of 5. And here's the first question. Lance, of the two, which species of onion does Sam like the best? White onion or green onion? And to me, they're both equally vile, but you tell me.
I think they're both equally great. I'm going to guess the white onion.
The white onion. All right. Final answer?
Final answer.
All right. We'll lock Lance in on white onion. Sam, which one is best? Sam?
Okay, go ahead.
Which one is
Yeah,
best?
I got you now.
White or green onion?
Oh, you're asking me now? Sorry. Nothing was working for me until a second ago.
All right. Let's.
Well, I want to know what our boy said.
Production
I said
value is
white
at an
onion.
all-time low here. So, I asked Lance, of the two, which species of onion does Sam like the best, white onion or green onion? And Lance said
White onion.
white onion, and then we locked him
Apparently,
in.
Lance. Apparently, you're good. I'm glad he's locked in because apparently he doesn't watch one fucking second of my YouTube channel because the answer's green, Lance. People know. My kids make fun of me because I have a green onion obsession.
Even I knew that. Even I knew. It was like a trick question, but I guess the trick was on Lance. All right,
It was.
one to the negative. That's all right. We have plenty to go through. Remember, it's best of 3, or best 3 of 5. Lance, if he had to choose only one to use going forward to cook with, would Sam choose EV olive oil or avocado oil? Only choose one.
Avocado oil.
Avocado oil. All right, final answer?
Final answer.
All right, tricky, but we'll lock you in. Sam, avocado oil or EV olive oil if you had to only use one going forward?
Well, Lance from Kona, right?
Yep.
He gets one on the board.
All right.
Avocado oil.
Good for you. Avocado
Though I
oil?
do feel like he tripped into that.
Doesn't
It was
matter.
a lucky guess, Lance.
Doesn't matter.
I'm just saying.
Doesn't matter.
Just saying. The kid got a lucky answer.
Here we go. 1 to the negative, 1 to the positive. So we're on the right track, Lance. Question number 3. Between the two liquors, which would Sam pick as his favorite? Tequila or mezcal?
Tequila.
Final answer?
Final answer.
All right. We'll lock him in. Sam,
Kid,
which is your
Can the
favorite
kid-
between the two, tequila or mezcal?
can the kid crawl out of the hole? Because the answer is mezcal.
Oh my. Lance, it seems that you might need to be going against the gut, which normally we don't encourage here on the show, but you might want to consider that. Or you got to get the next two right, or you're a loser.
Oh, don't do this to me. Go ahead.
Lance, which does Sam like best? French fries or tater tots? Dramatic.
French fries.
All right. Final answer?
Final answer.
All right, we'll lock him in. Depending on how this goes, by the way, there's no question 5. He's an automatic loser.
Well, look. We shot to YouTube today. We did 2 episodes. It went really well. We had a great day. I'm in a good mood.
Yeah?
I'm going to actually lie
Oh,
to pull little Lance's chances up a bit.
little
I'm gonna
Lance's
say French
chance.
fries.
All right.
But the answer really is tots.
That's right. We knew that, of course.
Sam, you know what? I just remembered that you did that special on those home.
That's right. That's
That
right.
Nobody
was so
believes
awesome.
anything you say, Lance. Stop talking and just get the next answer right. 'Cause
This
I'm not gonna cheat for you again, buddy.
this is it.
This is it.
Now, neither of you can
Come on,
see
boy.
this. Unfortunately, I have production value on this question. Neither of you can see this except for everybody streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Who's
Which, by
hotter?
the way, is an excellent reason for people to stream.
That's
your
right.
Nonsense.
Who's hotter? Betty White or Rue McClanahan? And on the video screen right now, you have pictures of a young Betty White and Rue McClanahan, and then you have them as the Golden Girls, Betty White and Rue McClanahan.
What a choice. God.
Right.
Run inside.
Who's hotter, Lance? Betty White or Rue McClanahan, in Sam's opinion?
And by the way, I'm going real answer on this one, Lance.
That's right.
Don't look for your daddy to save you again.
Yeah, no daddy.
Sam, I flew from Kona to San Diego. I went to your one on the ocean front, and it was closed. I took a cab over to Little Italy. Please help me here.
Let's get the right answer, and you'll be okay.
That's right.
Rue
McClanahan. Final answer?
Final answer.
Oh boy.
Do you want me to talk you out of it or no? Because I don't know. I'm just asking. You've gone with your gut. Do we want to go against?
Just lock him in. Lock him in.
Final answer, Rue McClanahan?
But final answer.
All right. Lance has picked Rue McClanahan. Sam, who's hotter, Betty White or Rue McClanahan?
There is no question. I think if you look at the pictures of them young and then old, there is no question. Lance, you're getting the book, baby, because it's 100% Rue McClanahan.
Wow-wee. Just like that. Oh, my goodness. Well, Lance, you've done it. You've pulled it off in dramatic fashion. Although, technically, I think we should not be giving you the prize because Sam lied on question number 4, but that's irrelevant. That is irrelevant.
Hey, it's up to me. I got to say what I got to say.
You've done it. So here's what you need to do, Lance.
you, Sam.
Send me an email.
My pleasure, Lance.
Send me an email, Lance. Winner, Greg at the bbqcentralshow.com with your shipping info. I'll get it over to Sam, and he will send you the book. And we thank you for playing What Does Sam Like Best?
Well, you guys, great day. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, now he's out of there. You're still there, right, Sam?
Yeah. Hey, are we doing this every month? Because I kind of like this.
Were you
It's up
on the
to you.
show
It's your
last
show, man.
month?
Huh?
Were you on the show last month? When you said, I really love this. We're going to be doing this every month going forward.
It's your show. Twice in
Of
a row
course.
does not mean every month.
If we do it more than once, that means we're doing it all the time until somebody
Good,
else says
good,
we're
good,
not doing
good,
this anymore. I can tell you that. So,
Great.
yeah, I mean, I
Great.
thought that was pretty fun.
It was
Very dramatic.
fun. I enjoyed
Very
it.
dramatic, yeah. All right, so Lance wins the book after he feels like he was wrong for you not being at Not Tacos. Like you should be camping out there no matter what.
Right.
So let's
Yeah, good
talk.
luck finding Guy Fieri at his restaurant.
Yeah.
Or Bobby Flay. I mean, people have shit to do.
Yeah, like you don't have anything better to do. By the
Nothing
way,
to do.
we've tinkered around so much, we've lost a whole bunch of time. So let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
The video that I just saw yesterday involved a dry age steak.
Yeah, it
Dry
did.
aging has been a huge ongoing topic of this show, especially over the last 5 years or so.
Yeah.
What do you like about the unit that you got, aside from it being just sent to you? And then what do you like about dry age steak specifically? Or do you not?
No, I do. I do like a more developed flavor. I really do. Look, we cook steak a lot. I'm a fan of steak. I don't order it out in restaurants very often because I'm often disappointed at how it's cooked and the price. I mean, steaks are expensive when you buy them in a store. It's not so bad if you buy them wholesale, but when you buy them in a restaurant, you're paying a lot of money. And if that first bite you take is not like, holy shit, this is worth the $50-$60 or whatever you paid, it's a bummer. So I try not to disappoint myself. That being said, I do enjoy a dry-aged steak. The flavor's more mature. I find it to be a little more tender. I just like the whole thing. And now that I've had an opportunity to do it myself, I find it that part of it really fun. I really enjoyed it. So we shot today, and we put in a 10-pound boneless Wagyu ribeye. The last one we aged for 28 days because that seems to be sort of the norm. This one I'm going 45. I wanted to add half as much because I want to see what a more mature dry aged steak tastes like. I don't think I've had a 45 day in a restaurant. I've certainly never done it myself. So we're going to try it. But we also put a GoPro, attached a GoPro to the front of the unit.
Yeah.
And we're now taking a picture every hour for the next 45 days. It's going to make just an amazing time lapse.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it. I'm very excited about it, but I like it. I like the process. Like, I don't really smoke weed anymore. But when I did, one of the things I liked about it the most, and look, I'm 62, so when I was first buying weed, it was full of stems and seeds and stuff like that. You had to start by cleaning it out and just getting to the actual, like, bud, the leaf, whatever. I love the process of it. I like the process of cooking. I like the process of taking a primal cut, putting it in, waiting for it to happen, then cutting it into steaks, getting the shit's that called on the outside? The
pellicle?
Pellicle off the outside. I like that. It's fun for me. I also like the idea that I can now open my freezer, and in my freezer are, a dozen dry aged ribeye steaks waiting for me when I want them. It's a good thing to do.
How far do you think you'd take it out?
Sorry?
How far do you think you'd take it out?
You know what? I'll know better, Greg, after this 45. I watched a thing on YouTube, a guy eating a 365 day.
Yeah.
It was way too much. He said it was way too much. This is a guy that really knows his steak.
Yeah.
So I'll see at 45. I don't know. But there was a noticeable change in how it smelled after 28 days. It smelled more significantly different than it tasted significantly different for me. So I'm hoping that there is more of a change in the flavor profile at 45 days.
We're going to follow your dry aging steak journey. I can't wait to see that time lapse.
No,
Sam,
me too. I think it'd be fun.
Are you here should have been question number 6. Sam, are you or am I more surprised that our mutual friend Sean Walchef is now at podcast number 3 launching today? By the way, we're bringing in Sean. Are you or am I more surprised that he now has a 3rd podcast that he's been involved with?
I just fell off my chair thinking about that.
And you know about it because evidently you're involved 7 different ways.
How the F does that guy have 2 seconds to do any of his restaurant work and raise
I was
children
in my restaurant today, Sam, by the way.
And be a husband. I was in my
restaurant.
You might have been in your restaurant.
I was in my restaurant
for
significant time today.
You were podcasting. You were talking to somebody. You were encouraging.
No, I was
you were
smoking
mentoring.
barbecue on the old hickory. Come on.
You don't know how to cook. You have people that do that. Everybody knows that, and you admit that. So cut that lie right now.
Wow.
Well, I think we should go back to Sam de-stemming and de-seeding his marijuana.
I love that.
That whole process, I don't even have any idea what that even looks like. Like, it's totally over my head.
Listen, when you bought a bag of weed in my day, and there's people listening right now that they can comment on YouTube or Clubhouse or whatever. If you're old enough to have done this, you know that it was a mission. You got a bag of weed from your buddy, whoever you got it from. You came home, and before any smoking happened, you had to spend 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes stemming, de-stemming, de-seeding, the whole process.
Wow.
It was a mission.
That sounds like a lot of work.
These are all facts. I'm old enough, Sam. I'm 40 now. I'm old enough to know.
Here's what it is, Greg. Let me put it in terms that you'll understand. You can go to Costco and you can buy a fully trimmed whole fillet. Or you can buy one for, I don't know what the prices are now, not $20 a pound, maybe 18, maybe 16, $17 a pound. but it has the silver skin, all the fat on it.
Yeah.
And you're not cooking that thing until you spend 20 minutes on it. Same thing with my bag of weed back in the day.
Makes you appreciate it that much more. You put a little legwork in to stemmy, what'd you call it? Seed it? Stem it? I don't know, whatever.
De-stemming and de-seeding. Look, it's
and then you have to put it in paper and roll it and light it. And then
of course, there's always that. But that's that part's, that's whether you bought it 40 years ago or yesterday. You still have to put it in paper and roll it if you want to smoke it as a joint.
Sam, was it easier to get weed ready to go, or was it easier to get crack cocaine ready to go?
There was a process to that. But see, why you got to drag me back into this hole again?
Here's what we've come to know.
I share too much. That's
Lance,
what I know.
Sam, you've done it again. Lance has won a book that I have sent you the information on to send to him to Hawaii. So I can't imagine the shipping on that. I would have told him to pound salt. There's no way I'm shipping anything to Hawaii. I'm
sending that it's going on a boat.
Dry aged beef is something that you're now into. You have a dry ager, and you're going to be taking this incredible time lapse. And we both can't believe that Sean is in podcast number 3, which I'm going to talk to him here in just a second. Sam, we will look for you in February, where we will pick up a whole bunch of other topics. Thanks for coming on.
Sam,
as always.
Before you leave, I have a trivia question for Greg about Sam.
Let's hear this. This will be
right. Hold on a second. Let's meet me. Hey, everybody. My name is Greg Rempe. I live in Palm City, USA, Cleveland, Ohio. I'm host of the Barbecue Central Show, which has been running live for the last 13 years. And I have a wife and 3 daughters. And I can't wait for death, everybody. All right, so that's me, and let's play.
Cleveland, Ohio, which, by the way, their license plate frames say Creeptown, USA.
Or the Buckeye State, but nevertheless.
The Buckeyes. Okay, one of the two.
Sean is the host, and he has this question.
This question for Greg Rempe. Sam the Cooking Guy, with over 3 million YouTube subscribers, how long did it take for him and Max to realize what they were doing on YouTube was wrong? How long did they stay at 30,000, and what was their aha moment that allowed them to rapidly grow their channel?
Wow. Shit, I don't even know if I know this.
Okay, I think I do. Let's do the math. 30,000, 2013. I'm going 4 years. And I'm giving that my final answer. Am I right or wrong?
No,
4 years.
Wrong, actually.
I'm wrong? Damn
it. Wait a sec.
I tried my hardest.
And hold on. What's the follow-up question is, what was the aha moment that allowed them to rapidly grow their channel? What were they doing wrong?
They weren't buying subscribers.
Wait, I think I'm even confused by Sean's question. Are you saying how long were we on? Is he asking how long we were on YouTube before we had that aha moment?
Yes.
So the aha moment is we're getting rid of the live cast, which 1% of the people are watching and 90% of the people aren't.
Like 1%.
We went
That's
to
big generous, bro.
We went to the 13 to 15 minute time frame, 3 times a week, produced, awesome, and then boom, he shot up rapidly to the point where he's eclipsing 1 million plus a year at this point.
See, now it sounds like you interview him every month.
Yes, well, I know.
Let me do this. Let me turn over all the cards and tell you that we started in 2011. It was 2018 when we had 30,000 subscribers.
Correct answer. 7 years. That's what I was looking for.
7 years. Yeah. 2018 was the turnaround for us, and then we've grown 1 million each year since.
If you
do you know where you would get that information? You'd get that on the new podcast, Restaurant Influencers.
Hey Sean, do you want to see something you've never seen before? Look at this.
I would love to see that.
Look at this.
That is fantastic.
Listen.
It is Mr. Greg Rempe from the Barbecue Central Show.
Look at that!
He's a douchebag because he's put himself in my kitchen. He's like some weird, freakish giant. This
is why you have to be on YouTube to watch.
That was a little daughter. Right?
Oh, it's daughter. Okay.
This is when Sam
smaller on the screen.
This is when Sam was interviewing me. I had green screened myself into the kitchen that he's actually in
did.
for that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And how many subscribers did Sam have at this point?
7.
7.
And 4 left during that segment. 4 left. Unbelievable.
Was this
Can I
the
tell you
first time that
something?
you
There
spoke? Was this the first date? Is this first date?
No, this wasn't the first
No,
one,
no.
but I might have done 1 or 2 before that. But there was a
First
time
virtual date. We still haven't met in person.
where Sam was interviewing me. It wasn't just me being the one that was having Sam on the show when he was doing the Sam Livecast. So as we're tying it all together here, we've taken a lot of time.
So
Sam,
the question is, Greg, have you been on Sam's show since?
but it's not the same show.
No, I don't have anybody on now.
I can't. The only way that I could possibly be on that show is to jump a bird and get over there and be in a shoot. That's the only way. It can't be live anymore. Like, that was a live hit. Right from my... I mean,
That
it
was
looks
a
like
live
I'm in
hit.
his,
Yeah,
but that
yeah,
was a live hit. So, can't do it. Sam, I'm going to chase you off now so I can take some time with Sean here to talk about his new show, but I appreciate you as always. We'll see you in February.